Well, season is, this volume is entitled Redemption, so everyone's going to have their own lives. In typical heroes' fashions, we tell the stories in different threads. So there's going to be, everyone starts in their own starting point, but you always know there's going to be twists and turns, people mingling, and at the end, things are going to converge. So it'll definitely be a fun experience and a ride to be able to see all that. But definitely we're going back a lot more to season one with the fun stuff, especially with Hero, just the joy of using the powers. Being able to use the powers was so much fun. And and then in this scene, when he gets that final push, literally and figuratively from Samuel to go on that path of heroism once again, it's going to be a fun journey for Hero. Well, Hero thinks he's dying, and he feels this terminal disease with the blood coming out, and something's going on, and he's been diagnosed that he's literally dying. So he starts to lose control of his powers, but his powers are acting up, and when he's like very emotional, when his energy gets heightened, his powers activate inadvertently. And he was thinking about this moment in the carnival where he kind of messed up. There's two moments where he came back. One is when young Hero received his his destiny in many ways, that he received a fortune that says you will become a hero. And this is also where the slushy incident happened, where the cracks of Kimiko and Ando's relationship began. So those two moments, this is the starting point. And those were the things that Hero was thinking about when he was all flustered about it. This is where he came back to. What would you do if you know you were dying and you had these powers? It's about kind of questioning your last eulogy. What would you be doing? What can you be doing for the world, and what legacy do you want to leave behind? And I think these are the questions that Hero's trying to answer. And there's always that stage of he's in denial, and then he needs to accept it. And once accepted, what he does. So there's going to be a lot of bittersweet. It's going to be still funny, but there's going to be a lot of heart to it as well. Well, Samuel is a very mysterious being. He speaks Japanese too, which is kind of interesting. But it's interesting the way the Hero and Samuel meet. They meet in a past time, and Samuel already knows that Hero's a time traveler. So clearly, there's something strange there. Although Hero already opens up to him very quickly. In some senses, it's akin to the Hero-Nathan relationship when they first meet. It's just a respect for another person when they have powers. Like, oh, it's a fellow hero. So there's an immediate respect. And Hero, since he's very naive and very optimistic about life, he immediately believes in Samuel, and he kind of takes his words of wisdom, questions it a little bit, but Samuel kind of pushes Hero, literally and figuratively, in a way to push Hero into the path of righteous, or path of redemption in many ways.